Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in this video, I want to talk about Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin, we all know that Bitcoin is literally the most scarce asset out there. Okay, Bitcoin is really scarce, guys, right? There's only a limited supply of Bitcoins, okay? And that supply is 21 million Bitcoins to ever exist, no more, no less. We all know that, okay? And obviously, guys, ever since, Bitcoin has existed, ever since, 2009, when it was in fact created, right? We have obviously lost, a few million Bitcoins, right? I think it is in fact a few million Bitcoins. So realistically, okay, people say that we have lost, 4 million to 5 million Bitcoins, somewhere around there, a few million Bitcoins. So realistically, okay, we don't actually, you know, have 21 million Bitcoins. You know what I mean? It's lower than that. So that makes it even more scarce, guys, right? 21 million itself is already scarce, right? Not everyone, you guys have to understand, obviously, right? Like, not everyone out there, okay, can own one full Bitcoin. There's literally billions of people, over 7 billion, right? Over 7 billion people that live on Earth, and there's only 21 million Bitcoins. Think about it. Not even, like, everyone can't even own like 1% of a Bitcoin. It's just not enough to go around. So obviously, if you guys think about it, Bitcoin is really, really, really scarce. In the next few years, guys, a few decades from now, okay, Bitcoin is going to be even more scarce. I've been telling us as many times, like, owning one full Bitcoin right now, yeah, it's not that rare. You know what I mean? Like, one full Bitcoin will cost you like below $20,000 right now. It's at, I believe, like, as I'm filming this video, I think Bitcoin's currently at $19,000. And by the way, Bitcoin has not been moving too much, for the past 2 to 3 months, okay, for the past few months, right? Bitcoin has not been moving, you know what I mean? But yeah, as I'm filming this video right now, guys, Bitcoin is currently at $19,000 per Bitcoin, right? So if you own one full Bitcoin right now, in somewhat way, yeah, I would say it's 50-50, right? That it is in fact rare to own one full Bitcoin. But I'm telling you guys right now, in the next, 5, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and over that, to own one full Bitcoin is going to be extremely rare. Okay, it's going to be extremely rare to own one full Bitcoin in the future, guys, right? In the next few decades. I'm being dead serious. Okay, Bitcoin is literally so scarce, right? And what's crazy to me is people are not even investing and buying into Bitcoin. And obviously, this is not financial advice, but it just boggles my mind that people don't understand where Bitcoin is going to be heading in the future. People don't understand this, right? Think about it, guys. Okay, so Bitcoin, right? Look, think about it. 2009, okay, that's when Bitcoin was created. And back then in 2009, obviously Bitcoin was worth nothing. You know what I mean? It was worth $0. And then over the next few months and years and whatnot, right? The next few months, it was worth a couple cents. And then eventually $1, a few dollars, a couple $1,000, you know what I mean? So over time, guys, Bitcoin does in fact go up in value, right? So think about it, guys. One Bitcoin back in, let's just say 2012, right? I'm pretty sure one Bitcoin, okay, a few Bitcoins could buy you a few groceries, right? It could, you know what I mean? Back then, 2011, 2012, Bitcoin was only worth, a couple dollars, literally, you know what I mean? Back then, right? Which was over 10 years ago, right? Let's just say now 2016, a couple years back. Okay, that was like what? That's like quick maths. What's 2016? Like 6 years? Sorry guys, I'm really bad at maths. So around 6 years ago, okay, let's just say 2016, one Bitcoin could buy you a new iPhone, right? And now, guys, okay, one Bitcoin today, okay, 2022, one Bitcoin could buy you pretty much a new car, right? $19,000. Okay, that's pretty much a car value. You know what I mean? So right now, one Bitcoin is worth, okay, buying a new car. You know what I mean? So one Bitcoin could pretty much get you one car, right? A new car. I'm telling you guys right now, okay, one full Bitcoin, I want to say 8 years from now, 2030, the year 2030, one Bitcoin could get you a house. Okay, I'm being dead serious, guys. Like, when I say this, I am not joking. Okay, one Bitcoin, like less than 8 years from now, by the year 2030, can get you literally one house, one Bitcoin. Okay, so, 2011, 2012, okay, around there, okay, around then, One Bitcoin, okay, could get you some groceries. You know what I mean? Like a few things, right? A few little things from the groceries. Okay, 2016, one Bitcoin could get you a new phone, a new iPhone, right? I'm telling us right now, okay. Obviously, one Bitcoin right now is worth $19,000. So pretty much one Bitcoin today can get you a new car. And I'm telling you this right now, okay. In 2030, the year 2030, less than 8 years from now, okay, one full Bitcoin could literally get you a house. I told you guys this many times that my price prediction for Bitcoin in less than 8 years from now, the year 2030, I see Bitcoin at a few $100,000. 100% over six figures. Okay, most likely it's going to hit seven figures, right? I see Bitcoin reaching, $1 million. I really do, guys. Like, I'm being dead serious. Okay, you guys have to understand the supply is low and the demand is there, guys. You know what I mean? The demand for Bitcoin will in fact rise. It will always rise, guys. But we know that yes, Bitcoin is really volatile. Every single day, yes, Bitcoin goes up and down a whole bunch. We all know that. Even some days, it will in fact consolidate, right? It will just consolidate, go on a straight line, and it wouldn't do anything at all. It's completely normal, right? Every single day is like that. But you guys have to think long term, right? Bitcoin over the past few years has been shooting up, right? If you guys literally go on the chart for Bitcoin, the full chart, right, is literally shooting up. It's like literally a circle, but it's like shooting up. You know what I mean? Like, yes, guys, if you look at the charts on the daily basis, on the weekly, right, on the monthly, yes, Bitcoin is literally like this. You know what I mean? It's going up and down. We all know that. And obviously this year, 2022, okay, Bitcoin has been going down. You know what I mean? Has been crashing. The whole crypto market has been crashing as well. Even the stock market. Don't think just cryptocurrency, also the stock market, right? So I'm telling us this right now, okay, Bitcoin long term, it always shoots up, okay? And obviously new investors will start investing into Bitcoin and into cryptocurrency in general. I told you guys this many times that I really do believe that cryptocurrency is in fact the future. How? Why? Well, payments, right? I feel like a lot of people out there will start using, right, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as payments. Start using Bitcoin and crypto, paying for their groceries, paying for gas, right, paying for, I don't know, the mortgage, the rent, right, the bills. You know what I mean? Their flight tickets, like all these type of things. What we use right now, like our credit cards, our debit cards, Apple Pay, right, PayPal, all these things will get replaced with cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. That is just my own personal opinion for the future for cryptocurrency. And obviously we know now that a lot of people, right, I want to say a few people know a lot, but a few people are in fact already using cryptocurrency as payments. And obviously major companies and businesses are in fact accepting, okay, they are in fact accepting Bitcoin and crypto as payment. In the future, okay, a lot more people and a lot more businesses and major companies will start accepting Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as payments. That is why, guys, okay, I'm investing into Bitcoin and crypto. And I'm not going to lie, also, I want to make that money, right? Like, let's not lie to ourselves. The reason why we are in fact invested into cryptocurrency, right, is to make that money, right? To become millionaires, to have some type of freedom in life, okay, to have, financial freedom and whatnot. We all want that. You know what I mean? Let's not lie to ourselves here. We are investing into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and cryptocurrency in general to make that money, to change our lives, guys, right? To maybe change our families' lives as well. Not just yours, but your whole family. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm in it, guys. I'm not going to lie to you guys, okay? I'm pretty sure majority of us are in fact investing into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency because of that reason. You want to make that money. You want to change your life. You want to have financial freedom. You want to be wealthy. You want to become a millionaire. You know what I mean? Like all these type of things. Let's not lie to ourselves here. So I'm telling us right now, by the year 2030, one Bitcoin, literally one Bitcoin, will get you a house. Less than 8 years from now, 2030, that's possible. You know what I mean? It really is possible, guys. So that being said, guys, I'm excited for Bitcoin, even though yes, Bitcoin has not been performing too well for the past few months. It's literally been hovering between $18,000 all the way up to like $23,000, and it's just been going up and down in between those price targets for the past like 3 months. So we're gonna see what happens with Bitcoin, okay, in the next few days, and I obviously will in fact keep you guys updated. But I just wanted to make this quick video talking about, okay, where I see where I see, one Bitcoin will get you, right? Where one Bitcoin will buy you, by 2030, right? So I see one Bitcoin buying you guys a house. Okay, you can literally get one house using one Bitcoin by 2030. That's just my opinion. Okay, so that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Please go down below right now, give this video a huge thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.